Thank you. What? Thank you. Hi, anyone and everyone. I'm Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. Thank you. What was that? I don't know. And I love leaving these bloopers in because I think they're funny and I don't care. I'm going to do Oracle and Affirmations for today. Today is Thursday, June 19th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, my Pinterest, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to use the Purring Prophet, Messages from the Litter Box, Mercy Morgana. I got this off of Etsy. It's the Ripe Avocado Witch. She's got some great decks. Yeah, I don't care. I leave my, why do you think it's called Come As You Are Oracle? You come as you are. Doofy, goofy, floofy, it don't matter. That's why I leave everything in. I don't edit my videos. Actually, it's funny. I was watching a reader last night and she said something. I don't know, like something like unalive or grape or something, right? Like, well, we can't say the real word. It might offend somebody, so it's illegal to say the real word. I've been raped I don't know how many times. It doesn't offend me. Say it. Say it loud and say it proud. Here's the thing. She says the word and then she's like, oh, I'm going to have to edit that out. And then she replaces it and says, like, she kind of like starts over and says the other word, but she never went back. She never went back and edited the video. I laughed my ass off. And that's why I don't edit videos, because I will see readers be like, oh, I'm going to go back and edit this later. You just left it in your video. You just, I don't get it. I watched this male tarot reader on YouTube, and he's got a shit ton of followers. He's been on here a long time. The thing that really irks me, and I'm just gonna say it, this man only does love readings. Excuse me? When the cards fall out, they are what they are, and you read them as they are, as you feel, hear, and see. Because you're supposed to be gifted and all. You're telling me that every time you do a reading, every single time, he doesn't do collectives, he does sign readings, all the signs. And he does them, I don't know, like every 2 weeks, something like that. You're telling me that every time you get a spread, that it's just about love. Two people coming together, two people coming back together. He promotes a lot of that too, like getting back with your past person. Oh, it's going to work this time. I'm not a fan. I got to be honest. I'm not a fan. And I watch him every time hoping that it's going to be different. I really hope it's going to be different. It's not. And I hope he sees this. I hope he watches me. I hope he sees this. I hope he feels some type of way. Because he should. He should feel some type of way. Drives me crazy. There's no way in the world that you get a reading and every time it's just about happily ever after, and there's nothing weird in there, and you should always get back together with your past person because that means it was meant to be. You don't ever see anything about like individuals, on their own. People making it on their own. People loving themselves instead of others. Like, you don't ever see any of that. Never, you don't hear or feel or see anything like that. I don't know. I just don't fall for the okie doke, you know? Congratulations to the 247,000 followers that he has that think that that's normal. That's not normal. I don't get it. And obviously the deck of cards you use is gonna play a role in it too. You know, like if I use my spicier decks, I'm probably gonna get more of like a sexier reading, a past person reading, demonic, you know, like things like that, like the negative, more like the negative type side of everything, just because that's how those decks are. But if you're using the Light Seers Tarot almost every time, or he has another deck that's like the Light Seers Tarot. It's like the knockoff brand. If you're using that deck all the time, like how? It's just a tarot card. I don't know. I just thought I'd complain. I don't watch him that often, and I only ever watch Gemini with him, and they never resonate. They never resonate. I'm like, ever. I have never had a message resonate with him, not once. We got 2 on the table. Okay. Now we got 5 on the table. I was gonna say I can't be here all day. What the hell? All right. Look at these cats. That one looks like a dog. You moved the couch? This was not discussed. I must sit and process this betrayal before I accept it. Okay, if you have cats, you know. Cats are like so finicky. Yeah, Pickle. Who stole my sun? The sun was right there, and now it is gone. Fix this. This is the one that I said looked like a dog. I have big thoughts, staring into the distance, contemplating the universe. Deep stuff. I have a boo-boo. Pity me. A single scratch. A dramatic limp. You must worship me until I recover. I kind of feel like my cats are the opposite, though. I kind of feel like they don't care. Like, I remember when they all got fixed. The boys got fixed before the girls, obviously, because we had them almost a year before we had the girls. But I remember when all 4 of them got fixed. You know, the doctor's like, oh, you got to make sure they lie there and they don't do anything for like a day or 2. Explain to me how you're supposed to do that with a cat. And I took a few days off when each of them got fixed, and none of them gave a shit about their stitches or anything like that. None of them gave a shit. But they would not lay there. They got up, they played, they ran around. None of their stitches popped. I don't know. It was just my cats, I guess. I don't know. The box, the thing. The item you ordered is meaningless. The box is my new home now. Darn tootin'. Look at that fluffy bastard. You smell different. Explain. Where have you been? Who have you touched? Do I smell another animal? This is a betrayal. It's always a betrayal. Humans are the great betrayers of cats. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you disregard my tarot reading talk. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.